Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to give you, I got on here just a little bit late, as usual, was having a little bit of technical difficulties. So give everyone just a couple of minutes to jump on, make sure everybody can hear me, and then we'll get going. Hey Mary, can you hear me? Everything good? Because lots of technical challenges here today. Hey Barb. Okay guys, since we got people jumping on, let's just go ahead and get started. And excuse me for sitting on my stairs. I wanted to go outside, you guys. We have about 2 inches of snow on the ground and it's windy as all get out. So lighting in the house isn't perfect, so I'm sitting on the stairs where I'm getting the most amount of light. So just forgive the background. And here we go, you guys. First of all, thank you all for being here. I am so excited to share some really exciting news. Hey, Barb, thanks, with you guys. I have been working on a package basically since July to share with everybody. And I am going to be going on to Cari Murphy's Straight Talk for the Soul show Telesummit series on November 12th. I've got the link posted here, so that if you're interested in showing up, I can't wait to work with everyone. I am so excited about this package, you guys. Like I said, I've been working on it since July. It has been very powerful, very transformational. I've actually been listening to the MP3s myself and have experienced a lot of shifts just, myself. So really, really excited to share this with you all. I will tell you that I will be doing a group process on depression, and I will be taking live callers. So again, the link will be posted here. You can go directly to the link to sign up. It is November 12th, and again, I will be taking live callers. So I can't wait to share this all with you and work with you. But more importantly, you guys, there is so much going on right now. The energy basically the last 3 to 4 days has been really, really intense. Hey, Corinne. Not only did we change our times back, so that is really a time of going inward, kind of facing that darkness and doing a lot of inner work. We've got the new moons. We've got the full moons. We have so many planetary and astrological shifts. I'm not even going to go into all of that except to say that it's bringing a lot up. And we've got a real strong, hey Leslie, we have a real strong collective purge going on. There is so much sadness, so much fear, and so much grief coming up. Not only I've had it the last couple of days, a lot of my clients have got it. And as I was flying around the country the last 2 days, we had so many passengers on board that had complete meltdowns, anxiety attacks, just breaking out into tears for no reason. So there's lots and lots. So what I want to do is go in and help you guys just kind of smooth out these emotions, bring you back into alignment, and bring some more peace and harmony and some happiness. So let's get started. As always, I want you to start taking, let's say 3 really nice deep breaths in through the nose. And as you're breathing in, I want you to just visualize breathing in God's golden white light. And as you exhale, you're letting go. Letting go of all of the stress, all the worries, everything that you were doing 5 minutes ago, and everything that you have to do for the rest of the day. I just want you to come into this very present moment, the now moment. I've been starting to call this now moment my best friend. For those of you that are always kind of feeling like you're alone, I want you to realize you're never alone. We always have, and this is something that really resonated with me. My teacher's partner, Jason Gallant, used this analogy and it really resonated with me, which is why I'm trying to share it with you guys, because if it helped me, I'm telling you, there's got a lot of people out there that it's going to help. But this now moment is always with us. It never goes anywhere. It's always here. It literally becomes your best friend. And when you're starting to go into those moments of where you're feeling alone, you don't have friends, you don't have that companionship, whatever it might be, remember to just come back into this now moment. It's always here. It never leaves you, you guys. You are literally never alone. The angels and your guides are constantly surrounding you, but we have to come into the present and into this now moment and still that mind so that we can hear that inner guidance. So let's get started. And I'm going to close my eyes a little bit just so I can tune in. And what we're going to do, because there's so much sadness, so much grief, so much fear, the first thing we're going to do is start to clear the lungs. The grief, the sadness reside within the lungs. But before we go there, I'm already picking up some resistance. So let's pull in your higher selves to take over this healing and the integration and the timing of all of this. And we're going to ask that it happen in the most benevolent way for you. We're also going to clear any blocks, known or unknown, that are preventing you from receiving the highest benefit of this healing. And there we go. There was just a real good shift right there, you guys. A lot of fear just came up. So we're going to go straight to the kidneys instead of the lungs because that fear is overwhelming right now. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of nervousness, and a lot of shaking in the group. So we're just going to go into those kidneys. And we're going to transform, dissolve, and dissipate this fear right now. And what I want you guys to try and do, this is a really good tool and process to try and help you process these emotions. I want you to visualize a river running through the center of your body. This is your core. It's that neon tube of light. It's that infinite, eternal part of you. You can visualize it as a light. You can visualize it as the flow, a river, whatever works for you. So you sit within that core. I always visualize a river of light. And I want you to take that feeling of fear. Don't resist it. Don't try and push it away. Don't even think about it. I just want you to feel it. And I want you to visualize it coming right into that river of light. Bring it in, right into the center of your body. And just allow it to transform, dissolve, dissipate. An example would be, imagine throwing red dye into the water. And you know how it hits the water and it just starts to dissolve and dissipate? That's what happens to the emotions when it goes into your core and you bring it back home. You're purifying it. You're cleansing it. All right, so as we release that, I'm going to go in and do some work on the adrenals. Hey, Christina. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome, you guys. All right, I'm going to charge up those adrenals, asking that they work at their optimum level of perfection. Guys, and just allow, if anybody's experiencing Kriyas right now where the body's just kind of moving uncontrollably, because I'm just sensing there's a tremendous amount of shaking and warbling as this is all unwinding, just allow it. Don't focus on it. Just bring your awareness into the core and into your light. All right, now, okay, and it just went to about 200 degrees in here, guys. The energy is really starting to flow. So let's go into those lungs and let's clear the grief and the sadness, the loneliness, the depression. And we're just going to, again, feel these feelings, you guys. Feel the emotions. And again, just watch them dissipating right back into your core, into that flow. And they're dissolving and dissipating now. There we go. Big shift in the whole group, you guys. Big shift. I don't know if you guys, if you're sensitive to energy, you probably will have picked up on this. If not, don't worry about it, because I can see it and I can feel it. So much lightness, you guys, coming into the group. Good job. Way to go. This is awesome. All right, so there's some judgment and some anger coming up. So let's just go into the liver while we're here. And that liver is just kind of showing up as fire engine red. And I'm also picking up some entities and some attachments in some of you. So we're going to clear those. You weren't invited and you can't stay. Bottom line. The light's more powerful than the dark, you guys. So we're just commanding these lower energies, these lower frequencies to leave now. And that judgment is not just judgment towards others, you guys. It's a judgment towards yourself. We really need self-care and self-love here. Stop being so harsh on yourselves. That's what I'm hearing from the angels. That's one of the biggest messages coming through. Be kind to yourselves, you guys. It would be like, I don't know how many of you have animals, but in my case, my animals are just my loves. They are, you know, my boys are grown. They're out of the house. They're gone. So my constant companion is my little dog Fluff, who's actually laying right over here to the side, soaking up the energy. And we love our animals with unconditional love. And for those of you that have your, the little kids, you know how you treat them when they're hurting, when they're suffering. This is how you're to treat yourselves. Be kind, compassionate. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a pat on the back for the job you guys are doing. This is not always an easy journey. So just be easy, you guys. And I'm going to bring in some unconditional love. And this is a frequency, you guys. It's not so much a feeling. It's not that feeling that we associate with love towards another person. This is a very high energy that we're bringing in. Oh, and there's just, I'm seeing pink, 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 pink everywhere, you guys. This is beautiful. All right, let's start to bring in some happiness and joy. And when I see this, I always see it as yellows and oranges. So Christina, you know exactly what I'm talking about then. The way you treat your dogs, that's how I want you to treat yourself. Give that love to yourself. So important, you guys. Not only that, right now with these energies, I'm going to do a little more work too. I want to balance everybody's doshas. And if you guys aren't familiar with that, those are Ayurvedic terms. They're kind of the constitutions of our body. We have Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. And also the elements in the body, because what's happening with these energies right now, extreme dry eyes, nose, mouth, people are appearing or seem to be very dehydrated. It doesn't matter how much water you drink, it's not relieving the symptoms. Like I said, we got the sadness. We've worked on that. So let's really work on balancing these doshas and the elements, please. Bringing you back to your divine original blueprint now. That perfection that you are, you guys. And I'm just going to go silent here for a minute. I'm seeing each of you as the perfection that you already are. Bringing in some golden white light. And I'm bringing in a very peaceful, cooling, soothing energy right now. We're going to clear some excess heat and inflammation that's in the body right now, especially in that brain. Okay, so we're also having symptoms of extreme tiredness right now. And again, it's these intense energies that are going around. And not only that, what you got to remember, you guys, is not all of these things are yours. You're walking around with other people's energies. That's why it's so important that you clear yourselves every day. You know, they don't have to be they're not your energies. Let me put it that way. It doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do a little bit of work in silence here, you guys. Oh, there we go. Big shift. Okay, kind of bring in a little bit of neutrality for people. Just Just basically pulling you back into your core, into the here, into the now. Okay. All right, I want to do just a little bit more work on the lungs, you guys, because I'm still seeing that sadness and grief. It's almost like a dam breaking open in some of you guys. Just going to transform, dissolve, dissipate this now. Bringing in that peace, that joy, that happiness. There we go. And one more thing, I'm going to place everybody's aura into your neutral position. Some of you are really unfocused, kind of scattered, and others of you are just picking up everybody's emotions. So we're going to put you back into the neutral position. And when you're in the neutral position, keeps you from absorbing everybody's stuff, keeps you from being scattered and unfocused. Now, for those of you that can't see auras and you don't know where your auras are, your higher self knows where it should be. And this can change as you evolve and change and grow and expand. That position can change on a daily basis. That's why you just ask your higher self to place it into the neutral position. It knows. Oh, there we go. There was just a big shift. And I'm getting a lot of dizziness as people are starting to do some shifting here. It's normal. It's fine. It will normalize. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of soul language just for a few minutes. This is going to take this process deeper. And I also want to bring in a blessing to bring to each and every one of you exactly what you need and to just help stabilize your field a little bit more. And right now, before I do that, there's some crystal frequencies coming in to help everybody's frequency raise a little bit. Man, angels are here full bore, you guys, doing a lot of work. All right, so here we go into the soul language. For those of you that are not familiar with this and new to this, it's very similar to light language. However, soul language, light language is channeling. Soul language is actually the language of your soul. So my soul will actually be connecting with each and every one of your souls. It helps to clear faster, easier, and deeper. So here we go. Sounds like complete gibberish. You don't have to do anything. Just sit back, enjoy, and open up your heart to receive. And here we go. Je papalia papaina mamalia papulia papaina mama je papulia papa ina mamolia papaina mama je papulia papaina mamalia papulia papa ina mamolia papaila papaina mama je papulia papaina mama ina mamolia papaina mama je papulia papaina mama itaya papoia no 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 e je papulia papaia mamolia papaina mama ina mamolia papaina ma je pupulia papa ina mamolia papa ya mupulia ina mamolia papa ya je pupulia papa ina mama je pupulia papa ina ma ina mola papa la papa. Oh, you guys. Okay, so Saint Cecilia, who's one of my big guides, has just come forward. She's helping all of you to help clear some of those deep-rooted patterns that you don't even realize that you have. She's going behind the scenes to do some really deep work on you. So just, and a lot of dizziness just came through with this, you guys. What I'm going to do now to end is a couple things. I want to caution you, please, self-care, you guys. Listen to your bodies today. This energy was deep, it was intense, and it was powerful. I want you to drink a lot of water. If you're craving sugars, go ahead and eat them. Just don't overindulge. If it's calling for proteins, eat the proteins. Just moderation and everything, but really listen. Some of you may get knocked out from this today. Others of you are just going to feel really, really energized and lighter than you felt. It all depends upon how you guys process energy. So really pay attention to the body today. Stay very, very hydrated. Yeah, Cheryl, because the dizziness was really big. A lot of shifting. That's just the unwinding and the unraveling of the energy. So just stay in your core, still the mind, And I'm going to surround everybody in violet ray today to help give you some added protection. And we're going to bring in God's golden white light. And they also have an emerald green wave of healing coming through everybody's body right now. And you guys know I love to hear what you experienced. Results, it can happen today, it can take a week, it can take 2 weeks, it can take up to a month. Please share. I love to get the validation. I love to know what you experienced. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Again, my link for my telesummit. Oh, you're welcome, Christina. I've got it posted here. And I look forward to seeing you all November 12th. I can't wait to work with you all. Have a wonderful day.